Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you thought last year was stacked with anime releases, 2026 is about to blow your mind. We're talking legendary comebacks, insane new adaptations, and sequels that fans have been begging for. I'm breaking down the 10 anime that have the internet going absolutely crazy right now.
That I was too dangerous for the world.
Number 10, Devil May Cry, Season 2. Dante's coming back, and this time the stakes are higher than ever. Season 1 gave us that perfect blend of cocky one-liners and stylish demon slaying, but it only teased what's really going on with Dante's family history. Season 2 is diving headfirst into the Sparta legacy, and from what we've seen in the trailers, things are getting personal. The animation studio confirmed they're ramping up the quality for the fight scenes, which is saying something, because Season 1 already looked incredible. We're going to see Dante face demons that are directly connected to his father's past, and apparently there's a betrayal coming that nobody sees coming. If you've been waiting for a Devil May Cry adaptation that really captures the game's intensity, this season looks like it's finally delivering. Number 9. Sentenced to be a Hero. This is one of the wildest premises I've seen in a while. Imagine if becoming a hero wasn't some noble calling, but actually a death sentence handed down by the government. That's exactly what Sentenced to be a Hero is about. Convicted criminals get transformed into heroes and sent to fight monsters that regular armies can't handle. You either survive and earn your freedom, or you die trying. The manga has this really gritty art style, and the anime adaptation looks like it's keeping that dark atmosphere. Our main character didn't ask for redemption, didn't want to be a hero, but now he's stuck on the front lines with other criminals who'd stab him in the back if it meant staying alive. Early screenshots show some genuinely disturbing monster designs, and the studio handling it has experience with darker fantasy series. This could easily be one of 2026's breakout shows if they nail it. Number 8, The Daily Life of the Immortal King. Season 5 Wangling is back, and honestly I don't know how they keep making this series better with each season. For anyone new to this show, imagine being so overpowered that you could accidentally destroy the planet if you sneeze wrong. That's Wang Ling. He just wants to live a normal high school life, eat his instant noodles, and be left alone. The universe has other plans. Season 4 ended with reality itself starting to crack apart, and Season 5 is picking up right where that chaos left off. There are cosmic beings showing up who actually view Wang Ling as a threat, which is terrifying when you think about it. The creator said this season is going to balance the comedy with some genuinely serious moments about what it means when your existence is dangerous to everyone around you. Plus, the animation keeps getting more creative with how they show his powers. If you love overpowered protagonists with great comedy, this is must-watch material. Number 7. All You Need Is Kill? The movie All You Need Is Kill is finally getting a proper anime movie. I'm so ready for this. If you've seen Edge of Tomorrow, you know the basic concept, but this is going back to the original Japanese light novel for a faithful adaptation. Keiji Kiriya is a new recruit who dies on his first day fighting aliens called mimics. Then he wakes up the day before and dies again and wakes up again. What makes this story incredible is watching Keiji go from a terrified rookie to a hardened warrior through hundreds of loops. The studio announced they're using motion capture for the battle scenes to make the combat feel visceral and realistic. Rita Vertosky, the legendary soldier who becomes Keiji's partner, is being designed to match her manga appearance, and she looks absolutely fierce. This movie has the potential to become the definitive version of this story. The trailer alone gave me chills. Number 6. Wistoria. Wand and Sword. Wistoria completely surprised me last year. Will Serfort showed up to a magic academy with zero magical ability and somehow managed to compete with the best students through pure combat skill and determination. Season 2 is expanding the world beyond the academy, and things are getting political. We're going to see rival magical factions, ancient threats that have been sleeping for centuries, and apparently Will's bloodline has secrets that could change everything. The light novel readers have been hyping up the arcs that Season 2 will cover, saying it's where the series transforms from school competition to full-scale fantasy epic. The character designs are getting updates to show everyone's growth, and the studio confirmed more budget for the action sequences. If Season 1 hooked you, Season 2 is going to be incredible.
照片里这个人是你们的朋友吗？
Number 5. Scissor 7. Season 6. Scissor 7 has been this perfect mix of comedy and emotional gut punches, and Season 6 is called the Reforge arc. That title alone tells you this is going to be intense. Seven's past as an assassin keeps catching up with him, and eventually you can't run from who you used to be. The director mentioned in an interview that Season 6 explores what happens when Seven's two lives collide, the goofy hairdresser persona versus the deadly assassin he's trying to forget. People he thought were friends might become enemies. His relationships are going to be tested in ways we haven't seen before. The animation studio is known for creative fight choreography, and they're promising some of the best sequences they've ever done. Get ready for laughs, tears, and action that'll leave you stunned.
ヒューマノイドタイフーンと恐れられる賞金首。彼は双子の兄。
Trigun Stargaze. Trigun is getting another remake with Stargaze, and from the production stills, we've seen this looks absolutely gorgeous. Vash the Stampede's story has been told before, but never with this level of visual polish. We're talking movie-quality animation for a full series. Desert landscapes that look photorealistic and action sequences that are apparently pushing what TV anime can look like. Stargaze is focusing on Vash dealing with the consequences of his immortality and his reputation as a walking disaster zone. The philosophical elements about the value of life and the cost of pacifism are staying intact, but the presentation is being elevated to match modern standards. Studio Orange proved they could handle Trigun's aesthetic with their previous work, and Stargaze looks like it's going to set a new benchmark for what remake adaptations can achieve.
誰もいない道。行く先のない。
Number 3. Sekiro. No defeat. Sekiro is making the jump from game to anime, and honestly, this adaptation makes so much sense. The game already had cinematic storytelling and incredible atmosphere. Now we're getting a full anime series that can explore the lore and characters beyond what the game showed us. The studio handling this specializes in samurai action and period pieces, so they understand the tone this needs. We're going to see the shinobi's journey through a war-torn land filled with supernatural threats, political corruption, and impossible battles. The preview clips show sword fights that are beautifully brutal with animation that captures the weight and precision of each strike. If you loved the game or just want a dark fantasy samurai anime with top-tier production, Sekiro: No Defeat is going to deliver.
無理だな。善逸。
Number 2. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Arc Demon Slayer is entering its final arc with Infinity Castle, and this is going to be the most epic season yet. Everything has been building to this moment. Musan's fortress, the Infinity Castle, is where the final battle between the Demon Slayer Corps and the Upper Moons happens. This isn't just another season. This is the climax of everything we've been watching since episode 1. Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke are all at their strongest, but they're going to need every bit of power they have. The Upper Moons are making their last stand, and the battles are going to be absolutely brutal. Ufotable already proved they can deliver with the animation quality in previous seasons, but they're saying Infinity Castle is getting even more budget and attention. The Infinity Castle itself is this impossible maze that defies physics with rooms shifting and gravity changing, which means the fight choreography is going to be insane. We're talking career-defining animation work here. If you've been following Demon Slayer from the start, this is the payoff we've all been waiting for. Number 1. Fist of the North Star 2026 Remake. Taking the number 1 spot is the Fist of the North Star remake, and this is the one that has old-school anime fans and new viewers equally hyped. Kenshiro's story is legendary, but it's never looked like this. Modern animation technology is bringing the post-apocalyptic wasteland to life with cinematic detail. Every punch, every pressure point technique, every dramatic moment is getting the visual treatment it deserves. The remake is keeping the core story intact, while using contemporary animation techniques to make the fights feel even more impactful. Kenshiro's journey through a broken world, protecting the innocent and confronting warlords, resonates just as much today as it did decades ago. The studio released a trailer showing Kenshiro's iconic "You Are Already Dead" scene, and it's both nostalgic and fresh at the same time. Whether you grew up with the original or you're discovering it for the first time, this remake is shaping up to be something special. And that's the list. 2026 is absolutely loaded with incredible anime, and honestly, I could have made this a top 20 if any of these caught your attention. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss updates when they drop. Drop a comment telling me which one you're most excited for. I'll see you in the next video piece. If any of these caught your attention, or if you've been sleeping on something on this list, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our breakdowns and updates when new seasons drop. We cover everything from seasonal reviews to deep dives on specific shows, and we're always looking for the next hidden gem. or underrated masterpiece. If any of these caught your attention, or if you've been sleeping on something on this list, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our breakdowns and updates when new seasons drop. Cover everything from seasonal reviews to deep dives on specific shows, and we're always looking for the next hidden gem or underrated masterpiece.